you know, it happens every once in a while where some pieces don't exactly fit exactly as well as they should. And so when you realize that, you can then try to find the pieces that fit so well.
So No American was formed in the summer of 2011. These four have been a whole since the summer of 2013.
Alex pretty much blackmailed.
Yeah. Forced
Chris into being in the band, and then it just so happened that when we needed a bass player, Chris's very good friend, it was Karim. When you have people like Chris and Karim join the band and adding different influences into the band and different styles, and it allowed all of us together to sort of create this different sound, which has a very much a rock backbone. Very riff-driven music, except we still have the jazz and blues aspects that Karim and Chris bring into the band. So it's definitely it's a different take. It's not something that you see very often. We have our own little sound. When I have a riff idea or like a general structure idea, I have an idea on what you guys can bring to the table as for your sounds. What I think what it might sound like ends up being nowhere near as good as what it sounds like when everyone has their opportunity to play their instrument and really add to the song. When we hear about other bands that are like our friends' bands, they like different bands break up, egos get in the way of friendships. When you're able to collaborate with people that you trust as musicians, it makes it so those moments are much less frequent.
You gotta know, being in band, you're not always gonna win. You're not gonna be 100% happy, but
that's not true.
No, you are. But
happy.
You're not gonna have every single one of your decisions be the decision.
Obviously, everyone has their own opinion, and everyone has this idea of what the song's supposed to sound like in their head, or what they're feeling in their head at the time. To tell somebody they're kind of, not that they're wrong, but that, hey, your idea is not that great, let's do this instead. It's tough, yes, but we're full-headed in the sense where we understand, okay, this is going to be better overall for the band.
Because you can get so lost in your own idea that you don't even, you just block everything else out, and you need the outside perspective, which helps being in, a group of 4 people that you get 3 other opinions besides yours. The good thing about being in this band, you don't have to worry about what anybody else does. You kind of just got to worry about yourself. You better be the best at what you do.
We all have opinions on what everyone's playing, and it's the truth. Because we know how well these musicians are.
It's a high bar.
It's a high bar we set, and so we don't shy away from saying what, that's good, but we could do it better. We all work, and we've all been working for a long time. Being out until 1 a.m. after playing a set in Los Angeles is not very, very, very easy for us.
My personal job keeps me going harder than I could ever imagine in this band.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going on, but you know, it's not satisfying. This band is satisfying. This is what you want to do.
And I think all of our lives are
It's kind of
shaped in a different way.
It's shaped around the band, which is, you know,
that's
how it should be.
Yeah, it shows how much I think we respect the band, is that we allow for that free time to be used. I've been on the wrong end of a 3-1 vote. You know, well, the wrong end. My end being the wrong end. You know, when that happens, you just sort of have to get over it. That comes with a lot of trust when you play with people that you trust as musicians. Where if I don't think something is like, oh, we should play this song or this cover, and I don't initially believe that's a good sound for me, knowing that the other 3 people in the band trust the vision, I'm a little more comfortable with it, and I can move forward from there.